Your mind is a process that regulates the flow of information and energy. So if it regulates more, the cup shrinks. If it regulates less, the cup expands. Let me get to the point straight. Expand your cup. If you want your business to grow to the next level, if you want your business to expand, you need to understand this concept. If you go to a traditional teacher, they will tell you, empty your cup. In order for you to learn new things, you need to empty your cup. Sounds like a fair point, right? Like if you empty your cup, the probability of you winning will go significantly higher. But how much can we empty? There are so many conditioning that we have from our parents, from our teachers, from our friends, from our enemies that has made us. So how could I even empty my cup to learn new things? So the best idea, of course, you should explore emptying your cup. I'll talk about it another time. But the best way to receive more wisdom from universe, learn new strategies from the world, apply new tactics in the world, you need to expand your cup. That's what I'm going to talk about. It's a unique concept. So in order for you to learn how to expand your cup, you need to understand what does the cup contain? What does it have? Like, what is it filled with? Right? Because if you know, then we know how to stretch it out and expand it. Right? So what is a cup here? The metaphorical cup, what is it? Right? So the cup is your mind, which is a process that regulates flow of information and energy. Your mind is a process that regulates the flow of information and energy. So if it regulates more, the cup shrinks. If it regulates less, the cup expands. So the idea is to have less regulation, less control for your mind so that you could expand your mind. So does that mean like I shouldn't have any regulation? I should be totally irresponsible? No, it's a controlled chaos. It's a controlled chaos. If you don't have any regulation, a classic example would be Michael Jackson. I mean, so much creative, so much unregulated, so much of creativity, but there is no control to the chaos. That's not good either, right? So I'm not asking you to not regulate. I am asking you to have a controlled fission. So controlled fission is like you could release a nuclear bomb. It's like a lot of no regulation. So what we want is controlled regulation. So we will get into that in a second. So what are the elements of your cup so you know how to expand it? So who you are, who you think you are, is identified using 7 layers. So your mind is self-identified with 7 layers. So one of the layers being identities, who you are. Another layer is your blessing stories, the stories that define who you are, the beliefs that define who you are. What do you value? What are your spiritual needs? The needs or the drives of you in existence. What are the habits that you have? What are the emotions that shapes you? So based on this 7 things that you are defined as a mind. So in other words, imagine having a filter for all the information that are coming from outside of the world. This information is filtered through these 7 things, 7 layers. And its reflection, the reflection of those 7 layers, which is your shadows, your curse stories, the stories that pull us back, the beliefs that pull us back, the values that we are resisting, that we are avoiding, and I will explain those in future videos. The drives that take you forward, the habits that are pulling you back, and the emotions that are pulling you back. So there are more to this, but understand that these are the 7 layers of human mind's existence. So in order for you to expand your cup, you need to expand one of these 14 things. There are 14 things here. In order for you to expand your cup, you need to expand one of these 14 things. So I'm going to start with the most important, fastest way to expand your energy cup. Why do I use the word energy cup? I use the word energy cup because what we lack is energy. What we lack is energy. What does that mean? I'm going to extend this idea and say that money is nothing but energy. It's energy. So if you want to have more money, more cash, how could you even say that money is energy? Explain that to me. I'll explain that too. Imagine that you wake up, you go to your office, you're sitting around in the office, and there is this desk, office desk, which I have poorly drawn. And then you're putting your head on it, and you're like tired, and you're doing silly things. That doesn't matter. Why? Why are you doing that? And the most important thing that you need to be doing, you know, but you don't do it. For me, one of the most important things that I need to take care was my health, is my health. And I know what to eat, what's the right thing to eat, how much to eat, what's the calorie. There is all the information. And when to eat, when not to eat, what to eat, what not to eat. But I don't. Why? Because I don't have energy. I am trying to fill the lack of energy in me by using food. Food is not a fuel for energy for my body. Food is a fuel for energy for my mind. Now I'm trapped. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get out of it because it changes my breathing pattern. It makes my gut feel good. I have more serotonin in my body, and I'm not eating until I throw up. And I feel good. It's tightness in my stomach. I feel good. The breathing pattern changed. It's good. In business, we do the same thing. What do we do that is same? Because we go to the office, do the dumbest things that doesn't contribute to your long-term or even short-term victory. And we are not focused on money. We are not focused on cash. We are focused on activities. Why? We just want to engage our mind because we don't have energy. So when we are postponing something, what are we doing? We are postponing the lack of energy. We don't have enough energy. So we are postponing the lack of energy. We are saying, I don't have energy now. Can I do it tomorrow? Tomorrow comes. I don't have energy now either. Can we do it tomorrow? Can you do this afternoon? Until the situation itself push you with energy because it's a deadline tomorrow. Tomorrow you have to file the taxes. Tomorrow you have to submit the assignment. Tomorrow you have to submit the proposal. Then that urgency of energy is pushing you to do the things. Is it true for your life too? Or is it just me? Okay. So because of my lack of energy, in my mind, not even physical energy, I'm talking about psychological energy. Because of that, I am postponing. So if you want to have energy, and when you spend energy in the morning, when you wake up, go to the office, and you spend time in office, get the important things done, create value in the world. So through your energy, you're converting that energy, you're transferring that energy into value for people, right? For your customers, for your clients, right? For your partners, for whoever you are helping. And you help them create value, which is you're using your energy to get things done, get the valuable things done, to create value in other people's world. That's what business is. So in other words, it's your energy that is converted into value. For that value, what are they giving you back? They are giving you back the mighty dollar. They're giving you the money. So money is energy too. Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. So you are storing a physical energy, and that physical energy is converted into value creation. You're creating value, And that value is converted back into dollar. That's what you are getting. Yeah. So money is energy too. So hopefully that answers both those questions.